Here's Tony Burke with the latest on the Iranian footballers.
The Iranian women's soccer team, that they are welcome to stay in Australia, that they are safe here and they should feel at home here. There has been a lot of work that's been going on in recent days to make sure that we had the maximum number of opportunities for these women to know that they could seek assistance if they wanted to, and to have maximum number of opportunities to directly seek that assistance. This is my second night here in Brisbane. I was here the night before as well. And at that point, we had conversations happening with some of the women, but we didn't know whether any would seek assistance. In the very early hours of yesterday morning, the conversation started in earnest. Once that happened, during the course of yesterday, it was made clear that there were 5 women who wanted to be able to stay in Australia. They were moved to a safe location by the Australian Federal Police, and last night I met with them at that location. I signed off last night for their applications to go on to humanitarian visas, and at a little bit after 1:30 a.m. this morning, the processing was completed by the Department of Home Affairs. I say to the other members of the team, the same opportunity is there. Australia has taken the Iranian women's soccer team into our hearts. These women are tremendously popular in Australia, but we realise they are in a terribly difficult situation with the decisions that they're making. But the opportunity will continue to be there for them to talk to Australian officials if they wish to. Can I just finally as well thank the Australian media? There have been many times during this period where we have had to ask the Australian media for restraint, where reporting of different stories could have had an impact on the capacity of the women to be able to make requests. The Australian media has been incredibly responsible. I'm similarly grateful to my caucus colleagues, and I also want to acknowledge the Shadow Minister for Home Affairs, Senator Dunnigan, for making sure that we were keeping the handling of this issue in a way that preserved the best interests of these women. Once everything had been signed off last night, there were lots of photos, lots of celebrating, and then a spontaneous outbreak of Aussie, 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 oi, oi, oi. These women are great athletes, great people, and they're going to feel very much at home in Australia. It was such a privilege to be able to meet with them. When you walk into a room where people have been making this sort of decision, you're not sure what you'll be confronting in terms of the emotions of the room. When I walked in, it was an expression of joy. One of the women mentioned that everybody she talks to, she just keeps saying thank you. So grateful. I should also say the women have asked me to convey that they are happy for their names to be reported. They are happy for their faces to be reported, but they have asked that they be reported for who they are. And they wanted to make clear they are not political activists. They're athletes who want to be safe, and are very grateful that Australia is making that opportunity for them.